Questions, comments? All in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Item number 2 is request to make appointments to the Houston County Water Authority. As the case may be, these are reappointments of Mr. Danny McNeil and Stan West.
Motion approved.
Motion by Commissioner Battles.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Singfield. Questions or comments? Mr. McNeil serves as the chairman of that board. All in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Item number 3 is request to approve and advertise legislation calling for a referendum on the sale of alcoholic beverages on Sunday in Houston County.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Shute.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Singfield. Any questions, comments? We discussed this pretty much at length on Thursday. This is basically to bring us into compliance is not the right word, equality with the City of Dothan regulations. Comments, questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Item number 4 is a request to approve a local constitutional amendment to exercise equity jurisdiction in the probate court.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Battle, second by Commissioner Singfield. A couple of comments here. I mentioned it, my mind kicked in the other day. Constitutional amendments do not have to be advertised, so this is not one that we will have to advertise. It'll go straight to, I believe, Mr. Chasteen is handling this. I have talked to legislative reference on this one and the sheriff's bill this morning, and they're sending me what they have, so we'll be sure we're all on the same page. I think you may have been in touch with them, Judge, or somebody has. So we just want to be sure, that we all have the same piece of legislation. So what we're approving here will be the concept of this and the draft as may be amended by legislative reference to make it legal. Questions or comments for the judge? Questions for the judge, comments by anyone else? All in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Item number 5, request to approve and advertise legislation establishing a document service fee in Houston County.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Battle, second by Commissioner Singfield. Same situation. We have a draft that has been submitted to legislative reference. They are getting us back the final version that we will have. So what we're approving is the concept that's in the draft bill that you have. This will set up a fund that the clerk will deposit funds into the sheriff's fund, and then he will use those for his department. And I think primarily this addresses one of our 4 problem areas that we have identified, which is vehicles and really technology and other things for the sheriff's department. And thank the sheriff for looking into this. Questions or comments? This one will have to be advertised. This one and the 2 that aren't constitutional amendments will have to be advertised. Questions or comments? All in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Item number 6, request to approve $119,988.87 expenditure from the Capital Replacement Fund to replace 2 boilers at the jail. Motion by Commissioner Singfield.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Shute. Sean here? No? Do we know for sure this is this motion is pretty exact. Do we know for sure that is the amount?
This is the amount we have now. Of course, if there's any changes, there's been no purchase order issued yet.
Well, that's kind of my question, I guess. Do we need to? I thought I saw Sean's not in here anywhere. Okay, well, it is what it is.
Chairman, I did speak with Sean the other day about this right here, and he said that the company that he was looking at going with had a good warranty, and that this was the best price for the unit that he was looking at. I don't know if that answers your question.
Well, no, but you jogged my memory. This is coming off of a purchasing cooperative, and so those prices are pre-bid, so we would have an exact price. So.
Whether there's any freight or not included in this, I don't know. It was very, very close.
Okay, all right. I'd forgotten about that. All right, thanks. Any questions, comments? Okay, all in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Item number 7, request to reject bid on bituminous coated roadway drainage pipe and rebid. Motion by Commissioner Singfield,
Second.
second by Commissioner Battles. Questions or comments? All in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Item number 8, request to award bid on 20-foot knuckle boom trash loader with dump body.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Shoup, second by Commissioner Singfield. This is an item that was not originally in the budget, but is being substituted for items that are in the budget. And as we said Thursday, the budget is coming out to the good. So
That's right.
that's a good thing. Questions, comments? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Item number 9, request to approve item, that says item, to be sold on Gov Deals.
Motion to approve. Second.
Motion by Commissioner Battle, second by Commissioner Singfield. Comments or questions? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Staff reports, Mr. Chief Administrative Officer,
No report, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. County Engineer.
We've got Memphis Church Road closed today for a couple of weeks, laying some pipe for the MPO resurfacing project. So it should be back open in a couple of weeks.